Hey, John with Real Hard Reviews. We're still at CES and we're still at the MSI booth. And right now we've got David, and he's going to tell us about all the new MSI components that they're releasing at CES 2019.
All right, hi John. So we got two GeForce RTX 60 cards here. They are going to be our launch model, so we'll be launching the rest of the other RTX 2060 cards that will be launching later in January. So we have the Ventus OC, that's our sharp black and silver cooler on top of a custom board. And then we also have the Gaming Z, which is all blacked out with RGB on the side and front.
Really cool. What is the TDP of these units?
I can't remember exactly right now, but these will probably fall very closely with that of the, the reference GeForce RTX 2060 cards. As you can clearly see, they just only need one 8-pin connector. So a lot of systems should be able to accommodate these cards without too much problem, unless with users, with power supplies that need more wattage.
Yeah, it's really nice to finally see some smaller RTX cards for the average user, not just the PowerOS user.
Right.
Yeah. They look very impressive. I see something that we're talking impressive even more right over here. You guys got the new Lightning?
Yes, this is Lightning. When GeForce RTX 2080 Ti first launched, people have been consistently asking us, where's Lightning? Is there going to be a Lightning? And, we're glad to say yes, there will be a Lightning, and we're previewing it here at CES. We will have the official announcement and launch later sometime this quarter, including with all the detailed information. But for now, we're just showing it off how it looks like.
Awesome. Well, tell us what makes it a lot different than any other RTX card.
Well, first of all, this is a Lightning card. So if you're not familiar with Lightning from MSI, this is our series. We don't always release these every generation. We evaluate is there the most powerful graphics chip around to build something like this. But Lightning is very special. We only develop these when we have a powerful chip where it's worth having an extreme overclocking card. So
really cool. I also see there's a little display on the top of it.
Yes.
I think you guys have one running over here, don't you?
We have this one that is not running, but we also do have one that has been turned on in the system. So out of the box experience, this is factory overclocked, and should you choose to, you can use this to play around with the air cooling. So, and we have built into the Shroud a OLED display. We call it Dynamic Dashboard. Right now, you're just looking at a customized GIF animation that we put on. But that can be changed through MSI's Mystic Light software to just put out a temperature readout or even clock speeds.
Is there any way to make a custom kind of display or anything on there?
Yes, just upload your own GIF file with the file requirements that Mystic Light software gives you.
That is too cool. All right, and I see you also have some new cases, or a new case.
So we have these. These are near final designs of our new ATX tower. This is called the Gungnir 100. We also have another version of it called the Gungnir 100D. But this is the Gungnir 100. It'll start shipping sometime, the first half of this year.
Okay.
We're not exactly sure when or how much it's going to cost.
Right.
That has to be pending, certain shipment variables.
Looks like you're going to have a tempered glass side as well?
Yes, there will be tempered glass. We just removed it off because, the glass does not play nice with the camera, so we want to give you a good shot what the case looks like from outside and inside. But fairly standard for, today's high-end cases. We have cable management, we have a power supply shroud, all blacked out, coated interior. And it does come with, at least the show model we're showing here, we've decked it out with a lot of RGB fans, but the final production model should have, I think, at least one RGB fan, and the other 3 in the front will be just black fans.
Oh, that's cool.
But these changes may pending on final design.
Is there a hard drive cage that goes in there that's removable, or is there only one on the back?
Okay, so hard drives, they should be in the back to the right. If you look closely, there is some bowing out of the rear cable management panel. That's actually where the hard drives will be stored.
Okay.
If you want SSDs though, they can be simply mounted on top of the power supply shroud.
Very cool. Kind of like most NZXT cases.
Yeah, not unlike a lot of the other cases on the market. This will be our first case, maybe in a very long time, maybe not to many people's memory.
Okay.
But we are entering the case market this year in North America with our Gungnir 100 and 100D.
Perfect. Is there much else that MSI is releasing for this CES? Is this basically what we got for components this time?
Yes, just
Okay.
2 new cases and a couple of graphics cards, RTX 2060, and a preview of our GeForce RTX 2080 Ti Lightning Z.
Very cool. Well, thank you, Dave, for your time. I'm John with Real Art Reviews. Have a great CES.
My pleasure.
Thanks.